Let's briefly go through this paper with Scholaread, FlashAttention-2, Faster Attention with Better Parallelism and Work Partitioning. FlashAttention-2 is a research paper that introduces a new attention mechanism for transformers, a type of neural network architecture used in natural language processing and computer vision tasks. The paper addresses the main bottleneck in scaling transformers to longer sequence lengths, which is the quadratic complexity of the attention mechanism. The authors propose a faster attention mechanism with better parallelism and work partitioning, which they call FlashAttention-2. The paper begins by introducing the problem of scaling transformers to longer sequence lengths, which is crucial for many natural language processing tasks such as machine translation and question answering. The authors explain that the attention mechanism, which is used to compute the relevance between each input token and the output token, has a quadratic complexity that makes it computationally expensive for longer sequences. They argue that existing solutions, such as sparse attention and low-rank attention, are suboptimal and do not fully address the problem. The authors then introduce FlashAttention-2, which is based on the idea of partitioning the input sequence into smaller segments and computing attention within each segment independently. They explain that this approach reduces the computational complexity from quadratic to linear, which makes it much faster and more scalable for longer sequences. They also show that FlashAttention-2 has better parallelism than existing solutions, which allows it to fully utilize the GPU and achieve even faster performance. Reading on mobile can be a disaster. But Scholaread app is here to help. Get Scholaread on App Store or Google Play and read smoothly at your fingertips. The paper presents several experiments to evaluate the performance of FlashAttention-2 on various natural language processing tasks, including language modeling, machine translation, and question answering. The authors compare FlashAttention-2 with several existing solutions, including sparse attention, low-rank attention, and Performer, which is a recent attention mechanism that also addresses the problem of quadratic complexity. They show that FlashAttention-2 outperforms all these solutions in terms of both speed and accuracy, especially for longer sequences. The authors also discuss the potential applications of FlashAttention-2 beyond natural language processing, such as high-resolution image understanding, code generation, audio generation, and video generation. They argue that FlashAttention-2 can unlock new possibilities in these domains by enabling the processing of longer and more complex inputs. In conclusion, FlashAttention-2 is a new attention mechanism for transformers that addresses the problem of scaling to longer sequence lengths. The mechanism is based on partitioning the input sequence into smaller segments and computing attention within each segment independently, which reduces the computational complexity from quadratic to linear. The authors show that FlashAttention-2 outperforms existing solutions in terms of both speed and accuracy, and has potential applications beyond natural language processing. That's it for today. For a seamless reading experience, download Scholaread. Stay curious. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.